Okay, this is the first of the just brief practice problems for some core things to understand here. And this is the Yucatan Company in Mexico. It has a division that manufactures bicycles, and the budgeted sales are 95,000 units. They give you target ending inventory, beginning inventory, and the company's budgeted selling price is 3,500 pesos per bicycle. They buy all their wheels from an outside supplier. They don't accept any defective wheels. The needs for extra wheels and replacement parts are ordered by a separate division. The company's target ending inventory is 14,000 wheels. Beginning inventory is 16,000, and the purchase price is 400. So what they want here is our budgeted revenues. Compute the number of bicycles that Yucatan should produce, the budgeted purchases of wheels in units and pesos, and what action can the managers take to produce the purchasing cost of the wheels. Okay, assuming the sales don't change. So I have worked it out. Is this it? Yeah, little problem like that. And I put down the assumptions here just so we would have it. And we've got a we've got budgeted sales, and then the target ending inventory. There's our beginning inventory, and this is the selling price. And then targeted, these are the wheels here, and that's the ending inventory, beginning, and the purchases. So the revenue is about as easy as it could be. We've got 95,000 bikes times 3,500 pesos, and I started looking up the symbol for pesos because it's important to know what currency you're using. And I found this one. I've never seen this before for peso, or they use dollars, so it could be dollars, but then you say MXN for Mexican, as shown, or as opposed to, okay, $ US dollars. Okay, so in any event, so our revenue is 332,500,000 pesos. If I had a calculator there, I'd have to have more zeros on it because it uses up all the zeros really fast for hardly any money. So that's what we're going to sell. So now let's look at production. We're going to have to produce. We're going to begin with our sales. So just think you take your sales and move it down to production. This is what we'll sell. Desired ending inventory of 7,000 bikes. So I need 102,000 plus the beginning of 11. I've got to produce 91,000 bicycles. Okay? Not produce. That's what production budget. So let's go down to materials. If this is what I'm going to produce 91,000. No, this, you know what? Not materials. This is bicycles. And these are wheels. So if we're going to produce 91,000 bicycles, that would be 2 wheels per bike. Alright? And it's funny because mentally when I did this the first time myself, I put a 4 in here because I was thinking car. So be careful there. So 182,000 wheels. Desired ending inventory is 14,000. So I need 196 minus the beginning of 16 gives me 180,000 wheels to purchase. At 400 pesos per wheel gives me budgeted purchases in pesos of 72 million. Okay? So the key thing, this is always a tricky thing to get in your head, but you're starting with what you're going to sell, your revenue budget, and then that would flow right into production. So we've got the production of bikes and also of wheels. So it's sales plus desired ending is needed minus beginning is production. Okay, so for both of them. And then at the end of it, you would multiply it times the purchase price. Purchase price is 400. Here for the vendor, it's 400 pesos per wheel. So that's 180,000 times 400 or 72 million pesos. Okay? So, yeah. So this would be like this. I think that's right. The last question that the problem asked was, what can Yucatan's, I'll show it to you. What actions can Yucatan managers take to reduce the budgeted purchasing cost of wheels, assuming that the sales don't change? Okay, and Could they possibly reduce the possibly reduce the ending inventory? They might be able to do that. Make the process more efficient. Can the reproduction process be streamlined? Okay, sometimes companies will actually work with the vendor and try to streamline something. Okay.